coffee cup still sits on my dashboard. Cold as the silence between us now. I trace the rim with my thumb. Remember how you laugh when I'd spill it all over town. Your perfume lingers in my flannel pockets, like ghosts of better days I can't outrun. I bought that cheap motel keychain you wanted. Now it just weighs heavy on my keyring numb. You taught me how to dance with shadow. Now I'm stepping on my own feet. Every exit sign looks like your smile, and I can't find a route to leave. You got me wrapped around your finger, like barbed wire around a weather post. I'm spinning in your gravity, a carousel I hate the most. Yeah, you keep me wrapped around your finger, and I don't know how to let go. Even when the music's over, I'm still dancing all alone. Found your hairpin in my truck seat crevice, silver twist that held your morning waves. I keep it in my jeans like a talisman, hoping somehow yesterday could be saved. Your voice still echoes through my Bluetooth speaker when rain taps rhythms on my window pane. I skip the track, but the memory lingers, like cheap whiskey burning through my veins. I tried erasing your number 17 times, but my thumb remembers every digit's place. The bar stool where you last said you were leaving still holds a dinner where I hid my face. These hands that held you now just hold emptiness and build nothing but castles out of dust. I'm the fool who stays when the curtain's falling, trusting broken compasses because I must. You got me wrapped around your finger, like barbed wire around a weather post. I'm spinning in your gravity, a carousel I hate the most. Yeah, you keep me wrapped around your finger, and I don't know how to let go. Even when the music's over, I'm still dancing all alone, wrapped around your finger. Can't cut these strings you spun, wrapped around your finger till the last note's done. Still rap, still spinning, fade to static.
Another long night, talking to the moon. Feels like I'm always out of tune. Started with a handshake, ended with a ghost. Guess you wanted more than just a toast. You were painting pictures, I was sketching lines. Now your favorite jacket ain't no longer mine, and I'm counting ceiling cracks instead of sheep. Promises we made are getting cheap, real cheap. So we're fading out, no dramatic scene, just a quiet static on the screen. You got got your reasons, I got my excuses. We poured it out, now the bottle reduces to a memory, a hazy half remembered tune. Yeah, we're fading out a little too soon. Funny how the silence gets so loud, living in a memory of a cloud. You found a new town, I'm on the same old street with the same old worn down dirty beat. And every song that plays on the radio sounds a little bit like a let go. Cause we're fading out, no dramatic scene, just a quiet static on the screen. You got your reasons, I got my excuses. We poured it out, now the bottle reduces to a memory, a hazy half remembered tune. Yeah, we're fading out a little too soon. Was it ever gold or just the way the light hit? I swear I tried, I swear I almost got it. Guess some fires aren't meant to stay lit. Let it go, yeah, I'm trying for a minute. We're fading out, no dramatic scene, just a quiet static, you know what I mean. You got your reasons, I got my excuses. We poured it out, now the bottle reduces to a memory, a hazy half remembered tune. Yeah, we're fading out, yeah, we're fading out, fading out, just a quiet static now.
Counting pills instead of she bumming too deep. That's the rain upon my window, ain't no sleep.
I've been pouring double since the sunset bled, flexing smiles for cameras while I'm half dead. Got a coffin full of cash and a migraine. Demons in my contacts, they know my name. Sipping on this 1942 with burns, but it ain't nothing compared to these tax returns. My reflection talking back, he said I'm worthless. I just nodded, took a pull and cursed the surface. So bury me in designer, let the rain dilute the pain. I got ashes in the engine, I got thunder in my veins. It's a funeral for the old me. Nobody sent flowers, I've been walking with these ghosts for 20-some hours. As the rain coming down, wash the paint on my face. I've been looking for an exit, but I'm stuck in this place. This a funeral for my sanity, play my hits at the wake. I've been talking to these bottles, they say I'm a mistake. I've been drowning in the haze, yeah, I'm faded away. This a funeral for the old me, bury me today. My jeweler called, said my diamonds crying blood. I told him keep the change, I'm drowning in the flood. Got 100 missed calls from my former self. I deleted everyone, put my pain on the shelf. The concierge know my secrets, he don't judge. He just brings another bottle of that liquid grudge. I've been signing autographs on funeral programs. They wanna hold me back, but that man's in the ground. And I can feel the dirt pouring over my shoulders. Every tweet's another shovel, every post makes me colder. They say money change you, now it just reveals all the cracks in your foundation, all the pain that you conceal. For what now was the version you used to know. 6 feet under fame, nowhere left to go. It's a funeral for the old me. Nobody sent flowers, I've been walking with these ghosts for 20-some hours. As the rain coming down, watch the pain on my face. I've been looking for an exit, but I'm stuck in this place. It's a funeral for my sanity, play my hits at the wake. I've been talking to these bottles, they say I'm a mistake. I've been drowning in the haze, yeah, I'm faded away. This a funeral for the old me, bury me today. Yeah, bury me today. I've been counting pills instead of sheep, I'm in too deep. That's the rain upon my window, ain't no sleep. Just let me sleep, let me sleep.
driveway, engine still humming. Bottle on the counter, echoes in the kitchen. Yeah, memories stack like unpaid bill, weighing me down, trying to shake it off, but they stick around. Woke up with a taste of last night's regret. Phone blowing up, but I ain't answered yet. Friends turn to faces I barely recognize. Rolling through the days on borrowed time. Poured another glass to numb the ache. Wheels spinning fast, but I'm stuck in place. Old guitar leaning on against the wall, strumming out the stories of my rise and fall. Cash in the safe, but it don't buy peace. Echoes of laughter from a crowded beat. And I keep driving the back roads alone, searching for something that feels like home. But every turn leads to the same dead end, wondering if I'll ever mend. Yeah, congratulations, made it to the top, but the view from here's a long way to drop. Feeling Whitney voice cracking on a high note, holding on tight to what I can't let go. Iverson dream, balling out of control, but the crowd fades, leaving holes in my soul. Too young to know better, too old to pretend. This life's a flex, but it's hard to bend. Suitcase packed for another red-eye flight, leaving behind what I thought was right. Quavo on the line, talking about the grind, but the mirror shows a man left behind. Bentley in the garage, keys on a hook, pages of my journal unread like a book. Trap beats thumping through the empty hall, whispers of the past answering the call. Sipping on patience, waiting for the break, hit and replay, my worst mistake. What if I doubt up the whole number tonight? Spilled out the truth under fluorescent light. No more running from the weight I carry, just a simple sorry, buried in a hurry. Guitar picks scattered on a hardwood floor, strumming for answers knocking at. Congratulations, made it to the top, but the view from here's a long way to drop. Feeling Whitney voice cracking on a high note, holding on tight to what I can't let go. Iverson dreams, balling out of control, but the crowd fade, leaving holes in my soul. Too young to know better, too old to pretend. This life's a flex, but it's hard to bend. Yeah, hard to bend. Yeah. Engine fades out, bottle hits a scene, choir settles in, giving me time to think. Guitar in my lap, strings humming low. Maybe tomorrow I'll let it all go. It's one of those evenings again. Woke up in a hotel room, sheets tangled like old regrets. Suitcase by the door packed with echoes of what I left. Coffee's gone cold on the nightstand, tastes like yesterday's high. Scrolling through faces on my phone, wondering why I even tried. The crowd's roar still rings in my ears from last night's show, but back here it's just me in the silence I know. Feels like I'm running on fumes, chasing shadows in the rear view. Every mile marker reminder of what I thought was true. I'm circling back to the start, where the pavement meets the dirt, trying to piece together fragments that don't quite fit anymore. Got a pocket full of tickets to places I've already been, but the weight of it all pulls me under, like a river I've fallen in. Met a stranger at the bar, shared stories over cheap whiskey and neat. He talked about family ties, I nodded but felt the defeat.
Billboard lights flicker outside, spelling out my name in bold. Yet inside it's hollow, like a guitar with strings gone cold. Remember the backyard parties, laughter cutting through the smoke. Now it's just echoes in arenas, and I'm the punchline to the joke. Maybe I should slow it down, let the dust settle on the dash, find a quiet spot off the highway, away from the flash. But the engine's revving louder, calling me to keep the pace. Wonder if I'll ever catch up to my own face. I'm circling back to the start, where the pavement meets the dirt, trying to piece together fragments that don't quite fit anymore. Got a pocket full of tickets to places I've already been, but the weight of it all pulls me under, like a river I've fallen in. One more turn, or maybe not.
Static crackle, distant phone ringing.
Voicemail full, please delete some messages. Pill bottles acting like a preacher on my nightstand. Sunday morning got me kneeling on the tile. Phone screen showed me 37 missed calls, all from people I was supposed to dial back. My reflection in the coffee pot looks hollow, like the version of me that they put on file. Bank account says I'm winning every battle, but my kitchen floor says I haven't smiled. And this thing pulls me back like a lever I can't stop pushing. Same mistakes in a loop, yeah, the record keeps spinning. I keep saying that I'm done with the damage, but my hands keep reaching for the canvas, painting portraits of a life that I can't manage. I know the way out, but I lose all my balance, stuck inside this pattern that I established. Every time I break it, I just rebuild the madness. Left a shampoo bottle in my shower, 6 months gone, but I still can't throw it out. Maybe I'm just keeping it for traction. So into a hole when the room spins around. My manager says I need a post on and smile for the camera, show him I'm alright, but the filter can't hide the way I'm fading, and the likes don't hit when you're dead inside. I'm just a tape that's been stretched too thin. Playback's warped and I can't find the end. I keep saying that I'm done with the damage, but my hands keep reaching for the canvas, painting portraits of a life that I can't manage. I know the way out, but I lose all my balance, stuck inside this pattern that I established. Every time I break it, I just rebuild the madness, and I'm screaming at the ceiling. Somebody change the channel, 'cause I'm tired of the show, and I can't find the handle.
Message deleted. Message deleted. Static crackle, distant phone ringing.
Late check, I still in yesterday jeans. Room service tray with the ice out drain. Same old face in the cracked bathroom mirror. Tryna remember how I ever got here. Woke up with a wristband stuck to my skin. Name of a town I already forgot. I was in suitcase, sewing clothes on the chair. Brand new sneakers, but the soul still bare. Missed call stacking for my dad and my brother. Text from my ex saying you look like your mother. TV talking about a life that they swear I live. They don't see the nights when there's nothing left to give. Every room got the same white ceiling, same hotel lounge, same faded feeling. Gold on my teeth, but it tastes like rust. Whole lot of love, not enough trust. I'm still on my way home, even when I'm on stage. Whole crowd screaming, but I'm stuck in my head. I keep signing my name at the edge of the page, like I'm scared one day they'll forget what I said. If this is what I asked for, back when I was broke, my chest feel heavy every time that I joke. I'm still on my way, but I don't know where it goes. Back of the bus with the curtain half closed. Driver got his kids in a frame by the road. He says he used to sing, but the bills came fast. Now he knows every mile marker better than his past. I laugh and I nod like I don't relate. Posting up pictures just to prove I'm straight. Fresh ink itching underneath this sleeve. Another promise to myself that I might not keep. I remember old summers on my neighbor's porch. Testy chairs, cheap beer, someone with a guitar. We talk big plans with our feet in the grass, where we never let a good thing move that far. Now my voice hits walls made of steel and smoke. Paper raining from the sky like it's all a joke. I say I'm okay and they treat it like a toast, but the quiet in the dressing room haunts me the most. I'm still on my way home, even when I'm on stage. Whole crowd singing every line that I wrote. I keep signing my name at the edge of the page, like I'm scared one day it all goes remote. If this is what I prayed for, back in that garage where my chest feel tight when they call me in charge, I'm still on my way, trying not to let it show. Let it show. House lights up and the floor starts clearing. I hear the crew talk about the next town nearing. I grab my coat, leave my chain on the chair. I don't need more weight, I just need more air. If home means more than a brick in the door, maybe I've been close this whole time and ignored. So I send one more text, I'll be back someday. Then I whisper to myself, hope I mean what I say.